Hi. So we're in floor 2 of the Imperial War Museum, which is, what section is this? The Second World War Galleries. So the first thing that you're welcome to here, you see this crib. This ain't my crib, but this is the crib of some people who lived during World War II. So you can see it's very nice, very homely, very home-like. Maybe for like a middle-class family, not too sure about that. But what you do notice here is that if you look like just slightly down there, it's probably better to see it like across, but they do build bunkers in their own front lawn, which is like...
Front or back?
Is it a back lawn?
That should be back because that's the two garden.
Yeah, okay, it's the same thing. Yeah, this is like a backyard though.
Yeah.
It looks more like a farm because there's no grass.
But this is the kitchen.
That's
the
the
kitchen there. This is the living room.
This is the front door.
This is front door. And in their yard.
Then their
Where
yard.
The yard is.
They got a bunker in their yard. They got a bunker in their yard, imagine.
And it's camouflaged.
It's camouflaged by that grass.
The grass on top
Grass
of
on
it.
top of it.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Pretty sick, I would say.
Let's go around. Let's see from
Let's
there.
see.
So you can.
What is that?
Hold on. Here. Let's see what they.
That's the bunker, yeah. That's a proper bunker. Because he had to hide from the bombers that were like dropping. So they used that. That's what they used in World War II.
What's it
to
called?
hide from bombings. This is the model house. Mind you, this was in Stockwell.
Okay.
This is actually in Stockwell. Where did these houses go? There's no house like this in Stockwell.
Might
Where
be
they
there.
go?
So that's something to check out.
That is something to check out. Honestly, it is. Yeah. Because they were hiding from the German bombs. That was it. Yeah. So they hid in those bunkers.
Okay, moving on.
The house is still there.
It's still there? What part of Stockwell is it?
I'm not quite sure. If you look up far ago, so what happened was that we had an exhibition about this family.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there were 10 children,
Yeah.
and 2 of them died in the Second World War, but
right.
not from anything to do with the war.
Okay.
They had heart conditions. But one of the girls, Betty, she married a guy called Cyril.
Okay.
And Cyril used to be, many years ago, the model maker at the museum.
Oh, wow.
So one day when they were doing an exhibition, just saying, like, it was really interesting to see what a house looked like in the
Yeah.
Second World War.
Okay.
Because obviously this is a Victorian house.
Yeah.
And he said, I know, because I used to visit my girlfriend, now wife's house all the time, the Old Press family. I'll make you a house that
Okay.
looked like...
So you made this house?
So he made this house.
Wow.
So it's like a giant doll's house, but with all the things of what changed it because it's the Second World War. So it's got the Anderson shelter. It's got the taped windows. Can you see for when there's an explosion? It's got so tape there. It's got the grass. Obviously, that's been cut in half, so you can see it. Growing vegetables.
Okay.
Round the front here. It's got the blackout curtains.
Oh, right, okay.
Because it also had this is called a stirrup pump, and you filled it with water, and you could use it to put out fire.
Okay.
It's also got these buckets of sand, because one of the things that were bombs that were dropped were not just huge explosive bombs, but bombs about this big called incendiary bombs. And their idea was that they would start fires. And you couldn't just call the fire brigade, because the fire brigade is dealing with bombing it everywhere. And because of the gases in them, it was much better to put them out with sand to take the oxygen out.
Wow.
So that's what they were. So that tells us the Second World War, the blackout. Also got the taking down of the railings.
Okay.
So that was used to scrap metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need metal to make new armaments, new aircraft, all of those things. So people donated their things. Yeah, and then or maybe we can see it from the other side. There is actually a little. There is actually a. Oh yes, can you see in there? There's a gas marked box hanging from the door.
Oh yeah.
There's a little white box.
Oh yeah.
And that's where a gas. Come this side, you can see. You can see there. Can you see that?
Oh,
white
yeah,
box?
yeah, I see it, I see it, I see it.
So when we talk to children about this, they go, "Oh, it's a wartime house because there's a mangle." Well, no, that would have been there all the time. Those aren't things that make it wartime. Those are things that just make it in the past.
Okay.
So those are. Oh, there's one more thing. Can you see? So this is the bath, and it would have been used for people bathing in front of the fire.
Yeah.
There's no bathroom here. There's just a loo. But it's got. Can you see what it's got on the inside of it?
It's like a little.
So that's a washboard, but it's also got a little red line on it.
Yeah, that's no.
You were only really supposed to fill it with a certain amount of hot water,
Okay.
which we may come back to in the future with the cost of fuel and everything.
Oh,
So the
right.
idea was you needed to save coal, and in order to do that, and hot water, so you only filled it up to a certain amount.
Okay.
So all of those things tell you that it's a World War II house.
It's all
yeah.
what you have. Wow.
And if you want to have a chat, this lady there, she lived in a house like this. She's 94,
Okay.
and she's brought up in London and in the Second World War.
Okay. Yeah.
So she can tell you about what it was like to go spend every night under some shelter.
Wow. Let's do that. Thank you very much. That's amazing.